Hi folks, welcome back. Today we're jumping straight in with the Kata-Kiriha-Zukuri. Now this is not your typical katana blade. This blade's design is a rare and distinctly asymmetrical Japanese sword geometry. Unlike the familiar Shinogi-Zukuri katana, the two sides of this blade are constructed differently, giving it a very unusual cross-section. Now we can dive into the background at a later date, but the origins of this style reach back to the late Kamakura period, dating around about the 13th to 14th century. Now exactly why swordsmiths would choose this unusual construction isn't always clear, but it represents a very deliberate approach to blade design. So the obvious question is why? Well, we know that blade geometry determines how a sword behaves, and geometry wasn't simply about appearance. But that's a part of what we're going to explore with this project, so let's break it down. So before we get any further into it, I do want to give a big thank you to JQ Swords. I sent 3 requests out for this one and they were the ones that responded. So thank you very much for putting the time and effort in for this one. Much appreciated. But, I don't know why there always seems to be a but with JQ. I did receive the sword in a very basic form, very rough form. So I've had to do a bit of cleaning up, tidying up on receipt. But you'll see here it's well put together. All the koshirei I asked for are there. It's got the Sema-Gawa panels already inlaid into it, and I can do the rest. Okay, moving on to the sayo, and this is sort of what I'm hitting at with the, receiving it in the rough. Although the parts are there, when I first looked at it, I thought that there'd been some paint knocked off, but that ended up just being like a polishing compound. And that was present also on the koiguchi and the korokata. So after a bit of a clean-up, as you can see, it's scrubbed up okay. But no harm, no foul, but still a bit rough in a few places. And I'm just going to move on to the koiguchi. You can see there inside the saya, not too bad. It's not rough. I can't see any wood sticking there that may scratch the blade. You can see a little bit of that white compound stuck there on the edge. But again, once I'd set to and cleaned it up a little bit, it's come up okay. And you'll see the next set where the korokata here also had a bit of that going on. But again, I've managed to sort of just get in there, clean that up. There just seem to be cutting compound and other things they've used to fit it on there. It is a bit rough though, so I will have to revisit how it's been put into the sayo and just touch up those little side bits there you can see. Right, moving on to the blade. Okay, so this is a T10 steel blade, and I should mention the total cost for this was 485 Australian dollars to my door. Unfortunately, the blade did come with some scratches along the length of it. Apart from that, it has a very nice Midar Hamon line. You can see it's quite defined actually, and these two different cutting angles that I'm talking about here. One is the traditional Shinogi-Zukuri, and the other one is the Kiriha-Zukuri that you sort of see more so on the ninja type swords. And already I can tell this is a very different geometry. Even handling this blade, I can feel that it wants to tilt or tip to one side. So it's going to be very interesting to do a cutting demonstration with this one. I really can't wait to get it all up and running. But let's cut to the chase now. I'm going to be breaking down the handle. That's a 27 centimeter or 9 sun handle, and ready for re-wrapping or wrapping. And there'll be a bit of contouring going on for the handle. I'll be using, at this stage, I will probably use a cotton ito, a nice cotton ito, full hishigami, and I'll be just sort of shaping the handle and getting it to, be a bit more custom to my fit, basically. So let's not dilly-dally anymore. We'll get straight into the breaking down of the handle, and that'll be pretty much it, guys. So I hope you stick around for this project. There'll be at least 2-3 different parts going on to this one, and hopefully we can bring this one alive, and I can do a really good demonstration of why this geometry did what it did. Stick around. Thanks for watching.